Labour's having a right old chuckle, aren't they? Oh no, wait, they're fuming. Like a kettle left on too long. Turns out those local election results weren't quite the socialist landslide they'd hoped for. More like a socialist slip and slide. Reform UK, that plucky band of, well, reformers, have been nipping at their heels like a terrier at a jumble sale, yapping away. Remember when Labour thought they had it in the bag? Like a kid with a new toy, pepperoni on the pizza of power, easy win? Not so much. More like a soggy bottom. The electorate, those crafty devils, had other ideas. Sneaky lot, aren't they? Seems like focusing on the metropolitan elite. That's you, Dalston, with your sourdough starter. Wasn't the vote winner they thought it was. Who knew? The working class, those hardy souls who like their pints cheap and their borders secure, have gone walkabout. Off to greener pastures. And Labour's left holding the baby, metaphorically speaking, of course. Awkward. It's enough to make a socialist swear, in a nice, organic, fair trade way, naturally. Bless their cotton socks. And who's that chuckling in the wings, smelling faintly of ale and mischief? Why, it's Nigel, of course. Nigel Farage, the man who's made more comebacks than a discount furniture warehouse. He's like that annoying song you can't get out of your head, but with more pints and pronouncements on immigration. Is Farage directly responsible for Reform UK's success? Who knows? He's like the mischievous uncle everyone pretends not to like at Christmas, but secretly enjoys winding up the family. Labour's certainly not laughing, which is always a good sign for Nigel. He's probably got a commemorative tankard on order as we speak. Cheers to that. Pass the popcorn, folks. Meanwhile, back in the Labour hot seat, or should that be the ejector seat, things aren't exactly a bed of roses for Keir Starmer. The calls for his resignation are growing louder, like a chorus of disgruntled seagulls squabbling over a soggy chip. Is this the end for Captain Keir? Will he be cast adrift on the sea of political misfortune like a rudderless dinghy? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be a right laugh watching him try to navigate these choppy waters. Get the popcorn ready, chaps. So what does this all mean for Labour? Well, for starters, they might want to invest in some industrial strength antacids, and maybe a few stress balls. The next few months, years, are going to be a bumpy ride. Think of it as the political equivalent of driving on British roads after a particularly harsh winter. The dream of a socialist utopia, where everyone sips ethically sourced coffee and discusses intersectionality, seems to be fading faster than a novelty Brexit mug. You know, the ones that leak after the first wash. The electorate has spoken and it wants change, preferably the kind that doesn't involve more referendums. Whether Reform UK can deliver on its promises remains to be seen, but at least their banners are shining. But one thing's for sure, Labour's in for a fight. And not the fun kind, like a pub brawl over the last packet of crisps. And right now, they look about as ready for a brawl as a vegan at a sausage-eating contest. Bless their cotton socks.